Worst one ever. Girls want to learn how to skateboard. We lived on a one-way street, but cars would fly up the wrong way all the time. So I'm at dinner with the girls and Leanne, and I go, you know what? I figured it out. I'm gonna buy traffic cones, and I'll post them up at the end of the street. That way people have to slow down. Everyone respects a traffic cone. Leanne's a redneck. She goes, dummy. You don't buy traffic cones. You steal traffic cones. She goes, ain't no one buying no goddamn traffic cone. They didn't even sell them motherfuckers at Walmart. And now I'm thinking, I've actually never seen a traffic cone for sale. Yeah, Isla's already on Amazon with a handful of traffic cones. She goes, don't listen to Forrest Gump, Dad, take a look. I go, Isla's got traffic cones. She goes, dems ain't no big boy traffic cone. Dem baby boy traffic cone. Them little, my accents are getting worse, I think. I turned her into a Cajun chef. You two poontanging around with them baby boy traffic cone. Ain't no big boy traffic cone. I go, Isla, you got big boy traffic cones? Real confident, she goes, size 8. I said, is that big? Biggest ones they got. I go, fucking hook it up. She goes, how many you want, big dog? I go, fuck it, 8. She looks at Leanne and Georgia and goes, done, son. I lean into the two of them and I go, I can't wait to see the look on your faces when we fucking kill this. And we waited for 4 days for our traffic cones. On the 4th day, Leanne and Georgia out running errands. I'm home with Isla. I see the Amazon guy walk across my front yard with a rack of big boy traffic cones. Puts them on the front porch, tall as an NBA player. I got chill bumps. I was like, Isla, we fucking killed it! Isla comes out, sees them in the window and goes, oh, dems ain't no baby boy traffic cone. I said, nope. She goes, dem big boy traffic cone. I said, how do you think we should show them Mom and Georgia? She goes, I think we should block off our street. Close off our street, Dad. Make them apologize on the corner to us. We're celebrating so hard, I don't see the Amazon guy walk across our yard with another rack of 8 traffic cones. No, it's the 3rd rack I see. That's 24. That's a lot of goddamn traffic cones. My stomach drops. I go to the front door. I go, buddy, there's got to be a mistake. He goes, oh, no mistake. Van's filled with traffic cones.
What? No.
He leaves. Isla comes to the front door and goes, look at all them traffic cones. I go, lose the accent, Bobby Boucher. How many traffic cones did you get? She goes, $2,400 worth.
Wow.
Damn.
She's like, is that a lot? And I go, bitch, road crews don't use that many traffic cones. A hurricane doesn't need that many fucking traffic cones. On the 5th rack of traffic cones, Amazon guy said to me with a straight face, he goes, you guys opening a Chick-fil-A? He leaves, and there I am in the front yard with Simple Jack, staring down racks of traffic cones like dead hookers in the back of a truck. I'm panicking, she's problem solving. She goes, don't worry, we'll hide them. I go, where are we hiding all these traffic cones? She goes, we'll dig a hole. I was like, oh my God. I go, you don't think your mom's gonna notice 7 shallow graves in the front yard? All of a sudden I hear Leanne's car pull up. Isla looks at me and goes, act cool.
Oh no.
Doors open and Leanne and George are cackling like 2 seagulls. I hear Georgia go, dem big boy traffic cone. I turn around, I go, there's a mistake. And Leanne goes, size 8, huh? You dummies know 8 was the quantity. You got 64 traffic cones. I said, you knew that and didn't stop us? She goes, hell yeah, we won't see the look on your stupid fucking face. Now, both of you, get back on Amazon right now. I said, we'll return them. She goes, hell no, buy you some oven mitts and some duct tape. You done on Amazon, boy. My kids are growing up, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Georgia got caught smoking weed. Would you sell it to her? I was not as happy as you were, sir. I was on location. I was shooting a TV show. I got a call from Leanne. She's like, we got a problem. I said, what's up? She goes, Georgia got caught smoking weed. And I was like, I lost my shit. I go, what the fuck? I go, who gave it to her? And she goes, it was your weed. I go, she's a thief too? I lost my shit, like my dad. I lost it. I go, I'm gonna fucking light that bitch up. You tell her she broke my heart. Tell her she's a liar, and she needs to earn my trust back, and it's never gonna happen, because I don't fucking trust her anymore. And tonight, we're getting on FaceTime, and it will not end until she's fucking crying. And I hung up the phone. I was having lunch with Snoop Dogg.
Casually.
And Snoop is looking at me in a panic. He's just like, hey, problems on the home front? I said, yeah. You're probably a good guy to bounce this off of.
Oh shit.
I go, my daughter smoked marijuana. And Snoop goes, that's it? I go, she's 15, Snoop. And he goes, how old were you the first time you smoked? And I go, that's irrelevant. It was a different time. He goes, yeah, it was illegal, dummy. He goes, and you gonna light that bitch up for just smoking weed? I said, yeah, that's how I parent. He goes, I ain't gonna let that happen. Not to my niece. You ain't gonna light her up tonight, I'll tell you that right now. He goes, what's happening with you, Bert, is your little girl's growing up, and it's fucking up your heart as a man and as a daddy. And what you gonna do, you're gonna take all that grown man energy and you're gonna dump it on that little girl, and it's gonna break her heart. And she's not gonna trust you because you're gonna look like a hypocrite, and it's gonna cause a fracture in your relationship. I go, wait, when the fuck did you turn into a doctor? He goes, tonight after work, I want you to come by my trailer. I'm gonna cool you the fuck down.
Oh.
I said, well, what do you mean? He goes, you know what I mean. That's why I'm just asking. And he goes, playa, and he comes in real close with that pimp drawl of his. He goes, playa, we's gonna take a shot. I said, what the fuck did you say? He goes, bitch, you heard me, and don't tell nobody neither. And he gets up and he leaves. And I'm like, I'm not gonna invite more people to take a shower with me and Snoop Dogg. Like, what the I was in a panic. I called Leanne right back. I go, Snoop wants to shower with me. She goes, honey, he didn't say that. It's gotta be hip hop slang. You're gonna be over at his place, there'll be some hoes, you spray champagne on them, and you'll have a better time. I was like, yeah, that's probably what it is. So I go over to his trailer, knock on the door after work, shirts off, swear to God. Opens the door, and he goes, I knew you'd show up. And it's just him in his trailer. I said, really? And he goes, yeah, white boys love this shit. Which is kind of true. We do love gay shit. Like, if I could sneak around and put my dick on his shoulder, he'd be like, got me. We love gay shit. It's our love language to our friends. It really is. Hardest I ever made Tommy laugh. Tom Segura is a disabled comedian who, I don't know if you know who he is. Disabled comedian who can't do that. Hardest I ever made Tommy laugh, I put my dick and balls in a wine glass in Hawaii and went up behind him and I went, cocktail? We love gay shit, so he's accurate. I go, hold on. I go, I really have never done this, Snoop. And he goes, bullshit. I said, well, I have in high school and in college, but I go, you do this? And he goes, yeah, sometimes with friends. I said, like, who? He goes, I did it with Dr. Dre 2 weeks ago. I was like, you and Doc, did you do it at the same time? And he goes, Bert, that's the only way to do it. What the fuck's wrong with you? He goes, I thought you were cool, Bert. And I was like, no, I'm very cool. I'm cool, and I start walking to his bathroom. And Snoop goes, where the fuck are you going? I said, I'm going to your shower. He goes, why? I said, you said we was gonna take a shower. He's like, bitch, I said we was gonna take a shot. I went, oh my God, that's so much better. No, I thought you said we were gonna take a shower, but yeah, let's take a shot. And Snoop's not laughing. He goes, no, I don't wanna take a shot no more. I think I wanna be alone right now. He goes, you came over here to shower? I said, well, it was your idea. And he goes, no, it fucking wasn't. Even if it was my idea, you showed the fuck up? I was like, well, I was really upset. He goes, wait, if I didn't stop you right now, where the fuck would you be? I said, in your shower. He said, doing what? And I said, waiting for you. Snoop Dogg reaches into his pocket, pulls out a blunt, lights it, hits it, he goes, fuck you, I know why your daughter smokes weed, Bert.
his
someone
first
on my
drink
team
throughout the
can
whole
tell.
set.
Real quick, I'm sweating my dick off. Dude, Florida sweat is fucking different. It's like, listen, if you didn't grow up with this shit and you come here like, what's up with your goddamn city? And you're like, why, your balls dripping? Into your fucking shit. Your balls drip sweat. It's amazing. Any shirt will do. Just take the shirt off your body and give it to me. I have one more story I want to tell you, and it's a doozy. Thank you, Kyle. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle, ex-military. Get ready.